guys, I just wanted to say tomorrow is 1 year since my tumor removal surgery, and I am doing well. We have some plans tomorrow, and I didn't want to not post anything tomorrow by accident, so I just wanted to put a little update today. But I just wanted to say that this year has had so many highs and so many lows. Of course, it started really bleakly with some really severe complications, as you guys know, and that set back my healing quite a bit by like a few months. And I had to relearn how to walk. I had to relearn a lot of things, and a lot of things I'm still relearning. I had to get tested for a lot of stuff to make sure that the tumor didn't do permanent damage. I'm still not out of the woods yet. Some things, like my bone density, is really good, and that's really unheard of for people who have the type of tumor that I had. Their bones go. I have really bad teeth. It destroyed my teeth. My vision's doing well. I mean, as well as it can, because my vision was crap already, but it's normal crap, you know? It's not tumor crap, so that's good. And my doctor thinks that it should go back to the normal crap eventually, and that the tumor had no long-lasting effect on my vision. Just my vision has long-lasting effect on my vision. So I have had a lot of stomach issues. I have had a few of my other conditions really rear their ugly heads, and I've been working really hard with doctors on that. And really, my doctors for right now, the same scripts being said to me. You know, it's not even been a year yet, and we'll just check back in later because your body is still going back to normal. I personally don't believe that my body will ever be completely normal, but it will be homeostatic. So I will get back to the maybe not the same Danielle that I was before. I do think she's gone permanently, and that is something that hurts my heart really bad, and I'm still having to grapple with. I had to put her to rest. That's something no one understands, is that I had to put Danielle, me, someone who I had finally like kind of fallen in love with. It had taken years, and she just kind of died in my arms, and she's gone now. She's not coming back. I did not like the sick version of myself. This new version of myself is going to be different. She's still going to be sick, but she's still going to be sick, I think, hopefully, in a way where I was kind of sick before, where I was chronically ill. I had chronic pain, but it was manageable, and I had treatment plans, and I was able to, for the most part, take care of my body and predict my body's reactions to certain things as much as I could. There's always going to be a risk factor. I am still working with my physical therapist and occupational therapist. I am working very hard every week to build my stamina and to build my strength. I had to come in because it got dark, but yes, so I am working really hard with physical therapy to just gain strength, and I am getting stronger every day and every week, every month. It's just slow, and that's just how it is. This healing takes, 8 to 24 months usually, 8 to 12, 8 to 24, and I got set back really far, and I had comorbidities, but I'm doing well. I have days emotionally where I am okay and great, and then some days where I'm really low, but that's to be expected, and that is good for me because, weirdly enough, I didn't used to have any good days. So even though the extremely rough days feel horrific and so intense, at least it's not constant. So there's that. I am down, I think, 47 pounds because surprise, if you have a tumor, it can make you gain weight, despite what a lot of my doctors here in St. Louis said. So Thank you so much for telling me I didn't have my GI disease anymore because I had no trouble swallowing. A male doctor said that to me. My complexion is better, my skin's better, my inflammation around my face I think is getting better. There are some days where you would think that I was doing great, and there are some days where you would think that girl just got hit by a car outside, and that's kind of how it is, and that's how it's going to be for a while. But what I do know is that 1 year ago, it was in the morning in Houston, and I was lying on a bed getting wheeled into surgery, and I felt great. They asked me if I was nervous. I said no, and I will now share something I have not shared with anybody but my family. I don't think I've shared this. I don't know honestly what I've shared or what I haven't, but I have a distinct memory of just lying there and going, my grandfather's deceased. I'm going in, I'm going to sleep, and I either wake up on the other side with it out, or I wake up and I'm with my grandpa. Because waking up with a failed surgery wasn't an option for me. I know that seems bleak, but I wasn't going to let it go. I wasn't going to live my life with a tumor in my head. And fortunately for me, they took the tumor out, they took part of the gland out, and I woke up with my dad and then my mom. But I was okay going in and maybe passing away. And I want you all to know that I'm gonna get emotional. 1 year ago, I was shell-shocked, and I'm still a little shell-shocked at how it was even possible that I could get there, because I never thought it was a possibility for me to even get my tumor found, let alone to get it out. And I also woke up on the 20th with like a new chance at life, and that new chance at life was in thanks to many people, myself for being strong. I'm proud of myself, and I want to acknowledge that, but also my parents, my mother for taking care of me and sacrificing so much, my father for working so hard, my brother for taking care of home in a blizzard and also taking care of me in ways only a brother can, and friends and family and coworkers and bosses, even reporters and lawyers and people at charities who didn't know how to help but tried to help anyway. I would like to thank Dr. Theodore Friedman and Dr. Ian McCutcheon for helping me get here. Those are the two doctors who helped me get here. Dr. Patriba Abraham as well, and so many other doctors who actually are good people as opposed to some others who didn't help me out. There are good doctors out there. You just have to find them. Also, my physical therapist and my occupational therapist. My town and everybody who helped me in any way, shape, or form, emotionally, financially, physically, even spiritually. My grandpa, I think, has helped me along the way here, and I thank you. I'm hoping to kind of post a little snippet of this past year, but honestly it's been very, very difficult to composite something like that. There was so much this year. It was just a medical onslaught of doctor after doctor after doctor, and it will just continue to be that way. But I wanted to say hey, and am I cured? No. Is there a chance of regrowth? Yes. And it scares me, and it happens, and if that does happen, I can try surgery again, or radiation, or I don't know. It scares me every day, but I can't live in fear. And what I've learned this year is lots of what I'm capable of, the importance of prioritizing yourself, and also the importance of just community. And your community can be anyone. It could be your pets, it could be your family, it could be your friends, it could be anybody, but just people throughout my whole life who I didn't think really even gave so much of the second thought towards me came to help me last year. And so I owed this to you a year later to just say, hey, I am doing better. Thanks for giving me the chance to keep getting better. Happy holidays. And by the way, if you're in Columbia, Illinois, the little charity thing, like Christmas drive that they did last year to help me raise money, they've continued that this year. It's going to be happening tomorrow, December 20th. And so I'll put up the little thing here. But please stop by if you can. The money goes to a good cause. They are raising money for the school band, I think, this year, music boosters, and that would be really cool. I hope to stop by. I don't have the strength to sing or participate yet, but I would like to stop and say hi, and I hope if you have time, you stop by and say hi too.